So, Delmy, how long have you been homeless out here in the streets of Phoenix?
I say pretty much more than 2 years.
And you were telling me you came from El Salvador, is that correct?
Yes,
You came in the 1980s,
yes, in the 80s.
but 2 years ago something happened to cause you to become homeless.
More than 2 years. I say maybe 11 years. And my, sí, comillas, my family, the people who I raised up, they 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 do to me like una traición.
Your family betrayed you.
Yes. In, I met this man. The name is Jorge Mesa. We meet each other. We try to know. They have a relationship, and I introduced him maybe 10 years, 11 years ago to my old sister Ana Maria Romero, and she's married. By that time, she was married with Armando Muñiz, and because we went to watch the Super Bowl to her house, that's why I introduced to him to my older sister. And the thing is, she decided to have a relationship with him, like sexually. Even she's married, behind my back. But I don't know if I consider myself I smart but I noticed, they have something. And I asked my sister if she have a relationship with him. She denied he do the same. And by that time, my relation with my older sister, that's gross. It's ugly. No, for myself. It's for her. She's starting like a treat me really bad. I imagine it's for Jorge. And I have one night I went to Jorge Mesa. He have a DJ. He invited me to the place, to the celebration. He went to place DJ. In my way back home that morning, around 2, 3 in the morning, in Alameda, in 133 Avenue, I have a terrible accident, hit and run. And this accident, the people from the Compton courthouse, they consider it's an ugly accident. This kind of accident, this only happen in freeway, because the people, they run fast. They run more than 35 miles per hour. And they consider my accident was 80 and 90 miles per hour. I say, thank God, I didn't die in this accident.
So 2 years ago you were betrayed by your sister, who had a relationship behind your back with your boyfriend at that time. You also had a car accident, a really bad car accident, and that all kind of caused you to come out here in the streets, be homeless.
Yeah, the thing is, because this accident happened a lot of things. I have my car is 2016 Ford Focus. I have a full cover insurance. And the Alliance Insurance, they consider him to pay me $53,000. And I didn't receive any money from this accident. They changed the address to my mom's house, and by that time I didn't live with them because we don't have a good relationship. And I've been surprised. I never received any documents, nothing. they received the check, so they you know,
So because of the accident, the insurance company paid you $50-some thousand,
but
but you didn't receive it
I
because you
didn't.
weren't living at the house. So probably your family.
No, they went to change the address to the people who want to help me, Mr. Simpson.
Okay.
Is the lawyer who is in charge to do this issue. And Sonia, my other sister, is older than me. She used my identity. She acting this myself, and she received everything exactly. I remember the investigator is I forgot his name. He's a Afro-American. He told me he considered this accident is something. It's not. He asked me, do you have enemies? Do you suspicious somebody tried to kill you? Because he investigate everything. Is what he say. For my opinion, I think somebody tried to kill you. They
Intentionally ran into you.
intentionally this kind of accident. I imagine that's my family.
So it's possible that your
Also,
family.
because the car they use is a Nissan Sentra, yeah, Nissan black color, and I remember they used to have this car parking at the parking in the alley in the Lugo. It's a place where Pasita, my stepmother, lived. They have this car parking and they never moved this car. This is the car they used to, that day for the accident.
Wow. So seems like you've had you've been having a lot of family issues, family drama, and that's pushed you to be out here, right? Because you can't rely on your family.
The thing is, it's something dishonest, it's something ugly, dirty. Because Sonia, I spoke with my sister Sonia, and I told Sonia, what happened between me and Anna, Mary. We have a real bad relation for Jorge Mesa. And I asked Sonia please, can you talk to Anna? And I expect we want to speak together, Sonia, Anna, and myself. But the thing is, Sonia, she get involved in the relationship with him too, sexual relation. It's something ugly. It's something. Then I never imagined that my family is gonna do something this to me. It's only one man. I'm not gonna fight for one man. If he's not for me, it's not for me. I need to continue my way. I respect myself a lot. If I don't respect myself, I can respect you, respect my family, my daughters, my grandkids. It's why I say, okay, maybe it's like I have a friend, Guadalupe Aguilar, it's what this lady told me. You know what, Araceli, maybe this man is not for you. You keep walking decent, I was saying in Spanish, con tu dignidad, tu frente en alto, and leave this man. Maybe it's for your sister. Pero I discovered he got a relationship with Sonia too, with my two sisters. They have an ugly relation. They used to have orgies, parties. Even minors, teenagers, they assist to this kind of the celebration they used to have every weekend, maybe every day.
And so that all of that has caused you to be out here. Do your children know that you're out here?
I never introduced Jorge Mesa to my daughter because I respect my daughter a lot. If I consider this relation is not good for my life, and I stopped. I spoke with Jorge Mesa, and I told him, I know everything. My relation with you is over, no more. I don't want to have a relationship with you. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be unhappy, unsafe, thinking what are you doing. I know you sleep with my two sisters. You guys always celebrate. I don't know what you guys celebrate every day. Drinking, use drugs. It's not the kind of relation I like to have. If I met any man, I need to. I'm a lady. I'm an old lady. I'm 56 years old. I'm not a teenager. To and respect myself. Where I have my daughters, my grandkids. I got my family.
Do your children, do they try to help you?
They don't know nothing about my relation with this guy because I didn't say nothing to them. Who say I don't know what to my daughters is Anna. Anna say whatever she wanted to say, whatever is good by herself. She put her dignity, in this side, but she put her dignity in the floor. Nobody else need to do it because she's a married lady. How come she gonna have a relationship with another guy?
Right.
The husband know everything. She is starting having a lot of problem with her husband, and she accused me this my fault. It's not my fault. That's her fault. She decided to pay back to her man, her husband.
Yeah.
If I have my relation, I have my married life. I'm not gonna decide to involve another man in my life. This is for the respect to my husband.
Right.
Nobody wants to do. Nobody wants to for any relation like that.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
like,
definitely a lot of drama from your sisters. Not respecting their marriages, not
yes,
respecting
yes.
you.
And I started to have a bad relation with my family. They put me out to the street. I used to live with them because Anna asked me to. I used to live here with my daughter Evelyn, and Anna insists to go to California to help to taking care of my mom because in the night she need help. She sleep by herself. I consider it okay. I go maybe for a couple months, maybe 6 months. But during this time is that happened. This issue in. Weird thing happened to me. My family, they pay me really bad. I asked Pasita, why you guys, why you, especially you, when I make a question and I need a right answer, you treat me like you don't care whatever I feel. I got feeling. I need to know what happened. And she said, Delmy, because I'm not your biological mother. I'm not your mother. I got surprised. I said, why you don't say this to me before? Why you wait until right now? Because you asked me something. This is my answer. You're not my daughter. This is the only reason you guys, teach me like excuse me, my language, but like a piece of, I feel like that, like a piece of shit, I didn't exist, like a, they treat me really bad.
So all those events with your mom telling you she's not your mom, plus the betrayals, right? Plus the car accident has all kind of led you to the streets, and that's really unfortunate, because all those things shouldn't have happened to you, and you should be living a better life with your family, unfortunately. But it seems like your family is the one that has caused a lot of this mess for you, right?
You know what? I am mother. I consider it, if it's my two daughters, they have a relation with the same man. I'm the mother. I'm gonna speak with my daughters and with the men. Well, I'm gonna fix this problem. You're gonna say, you know what, sir, leave my family alone. You're not welcome to my family because you cause a lot of problems in my family.
Right.
Pero Pasita, she didn't acting like that. She give you a lot of reason to Anna, even she's married.
Right. So so all that led to where you're at. What's life like out here? A lot of people are doing blues out here. Do you use blues to kind of cope with your depression and your sadness?
Yeah, but that time I didn't use too many drugs. I drink, but not that much. Because I always taking care of myself, If I get drunk, something gonna happen to me. I used to drive a new car for Focus, in the dealer give me another car, 2017, the same brand for Focus. And I never get drunk because I drive him. And I used to have a DUI before. I consider I don't need to drink that much. And I didn't use drugs. I started use blue when I came here to Arizona. What happened? Let me get my water. What are you saying?
It looks like Chewy from behind. You know Chewy?
What?
Chewy. That's a Chewy?
I don't
It
know.
looks like Chewy. You really look like Chewy.
Oh. Y así pasó, cuando vine aquí fue cuando I started use blue because I have a problem with my leg, this leg, sí estaba inflamada and I told one this man, I met this man and I told my problem that I have a lot of problem with this part in my leg, and he recommended me. And he recommended me to use this pill for pain and for the inflammation. Is when I started use this pill for this reason.
And how long have you been using those pills?
I stayed almost 2 years.
2 years,
Yes.
almost. Okay, and it helps you with the pain a little bit.
Yes, they have me. I haven't had this problem no more. Of course, I walk a lot. I don't have car. My legs hurt.
Yeah. Doesn't that scare you though? Because those pills are really dangerous. A lot of people
Yeah,
overdose.
it's why a lot of people told me if I don't feel scared, because a lot of, I know some people they give you like sleeping, they put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Pero the kind of life I live, I didn't sleep well.
Okay.
And when I sleep, I say, oh, thank God I sleep. I feel good.
So the pills helped you
Help
with
me to
sleeping
sleep.
because you weren't sleeping in the past.
Exactly.
Got it.
But I heard some people, they're sleeping and they never come back.
Yes.
And they die.
They pass away. Yes, they're too
Yes.
strong. The pills are too strong. So you need to be really careful.
Exactly.
What do you want for your future? Do you want to be out here forever, or do you eventually want to get off the
I,
streets?
I wanna pick it up my life, en recuperar my the respect, my daughter's respect, my life with my kids.
Yeah.
My kids is very important for me. I don't imagine myself without my kids. This is a gift from God. He picked me. He picked me to be the mother for these girls.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 girls and 3 grandkids.
When's the last time you saw your family, your kids or grandkids?
I went like 2 days ago and then 2 nights ago.
Okay.
I saw Evelyn and Natalie. I haven't seen Andrea.
So they know you're out here, right?
Yes, but you know what happened? My sister, my family, they I started hear voices. The voices I hear is like my sister Armida. She started told me, you know what, Delmy? You no, en español, tú eres la novia de Jorge Mesa, yo soy la amante, Ana es la esposa y Sonia es la sirvienta. She's talking shit like that. Say, fuck, what happened? I said, why you talk to me like that, Armida? Because you need to understand Jorge Mesa is for everybody. Don't be jealous. Don't jealous to him. You need to share this man. She's I heard those voices. And her kids starting saying, like, hurra, 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 Jorge Mesa es una pulga. I started laughing. And I told Jorge, porque Jorge, he asked me, what did they say? What did they say? You know, oh, she called me pulga. Yeah. And you know what? I went to these places, the tarot with the people who read their hands. And this lady in California, in Downey, California, her name is Mariana. She announced herself in Spanish radio station, and I went, and this lady told me, these voices is chaos because they preparing to me a Buddhismo, a voodoo, and I scared. I said, what is that?
They put a spell on you, right? Like
Yeah,
witchcraft,
she's playing
witchcraft.
to me. It's a little doll, and they use the Asian medicine. It's they name it acupuncture.
Right.
But this thing go, the people who, well, like the people who want to do the Buddhist voodoo to you, they go with the devil. It's like asking favor to the devil. You believe? She asked me, "Do you believe in God?" Then oh yes, 100%. It's good, but you know what? The devil exists too, and this world is devils and angels. This is the reason, our Father. They want we be strong. We don't, como dicen, tenemos que orar y pedir no caer en tentaciones del demonio.
We have to pray to not
Exactly,
be
exactly.
succumbed by the devil, right?
I believe whatever exactly Mariana say, say exactly. If this lady who has who do the voodoo to you, she gonna have del pecado, y es un pecado que no va a ser perdonado.
So what? So there's shelters out there. You try going to shelters or no?
I try here, but the thing is, I didn't stay. I see a lot of sick people, and I ask the people, can I use my own towel, my own blanket, my own pillow? But they say no. Everybody need to use the same clothes.
Okay.
And I don't like it.
Okay.
Because the virus.
So it's real dangerous out here, though. You need to stay safe. Okay, try to stay safe out here. I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it. If you ever need a ride to a treatment center, okay, and ever need a ride to a shelter, I'll pick you up and take you. It's really unfortunate that all of that has happened to you, right? It was like a perfect storm of just drama. Your sister's betraying you, the car accident, the information you got
Pero
from your mom, who you thought was your
believe
mom.
me or not, they do to me. They like to do those satanic things,
Okay.
and I decide to separate from them because I believe in God.
Right.
I Jesus daughter, I Jesus Christ daughter.
Right.
I don't. I can live with people who believe in the devil.
Right.
The devil. I can't stay with people like that.
Okay, good. Well, good. I'm glad you chose to get away from your family because it looks like they're causing a lot of harm and they practice satanic stuff,
Exactly.
right?
They
So that's not
practice
good.
dishonesty
That's
thing.
not good. But please try to help yourself, okay? Forget about them, leave them alone.
Exactly.
Move on with your life and go be reunited with your daughters and your grandchildren because I'm sure they miss you and they love you and they want to be reunited with you. But you know what you need to do. You need to overcome your dependence on the
Yeah, but
addiction.
the thing is, you know what? They know I am here. I am in the street. I don't have a place to stay, and they steal my stuff. They steal my clothes. They steal everything.
Right.
That happened like 2 times already. They just let me whatever I was wearing,
Yeah.
and I cry. It's what I try to taking care of myself. That's only I have. I feel, you know what? I feel embarrassed. I can say, wow, I got more than 30 years in this country. This is my belonging. This only I have in life.
You've been here.
Material, speaking material.
You you've been here 30 years. You came 30 years ago from El Salvador, wanting opportunity and chance at the American dream. It's turned into a nightmare. But you know what? Don't get down on yourself. There's always redemption. You can always overcome your obstacles, okay? So you're saying in 30 years that I've been here, this is all that I have, right? This right here is all that I have. But don't worry about that. You can always build yourself up and regain the love and affection from your family. So don't get down on yourself. We all make mistakes, but we
You
gotta
know
lift
what?
our...
They don't love me because they do a lot of dishonesty thing to me. They try to kill me. One time in California, Ramon Robledo, is this guy Ramon Robledo told me, you know what, Delmy, don't go anywhere. I don't say don't go because I'm jealous. Don't go because somebody try to kill you. And I say, who? He don't say who want to kill me. And I remember one night I went to the celebration. This lady I know, she invited me. And my friend Luis, she's a Uber. She took me to the party, party, and he told me, when you wanna go home, call me, Delmy, and I come to pick you up. And I did this. I do the one he said, and he asked me, walk to the Long Beach Boulevard. It's much better for me, I don't like to go. Imagine there's a lot of cars parking. It's gonna be more. It's not that far, It's like only like 1.5 blocks. When I get to the Long Beach Boulevard, to the bus stop, whenever Lois told me to wait for him, two black men, a younger guy with guns. She put me the guns here and say, free, don't say nothing, okay? They don't try to take my purse, nothing. And my friend Luis, he passed and said, Luis. But Luis, he never stopped. When Luis left, these two guys told me, okay, start walking. I say, where do you guys take me? Don't ask shit. One of them say, don't ask shit. He slapped me in my face. And they took me to the cemetery. It's a cemetery close to the bullies in Rosca. It's an ugly cemetery. You know what? When I get there like 2 o'clock in the morning, I was scared. I started crying. Why you guys bring me here? And this guy, he read my blouse and he said, don't ask nothing. And they point me with the gun. You know what? This guy, they was sicarios. Somebody paid them to. They took me to cemetery to kill me. To kill me, believe me. I cry a lot. I asked them, please don't kill me, sir. Are you guys wrong? I'm not the people you guys looking for. Yes, you are. Oh, I remember that day. When I see nothing positive is gonna come in this situation, I started praying to God, and I told him, no, Señor Jesucristo, si yo me tengo que ir este día, voy a morir. Te voy a pedir un favor, cuídate a mis hijas, a mis nietos, como si yo estuviera al presente. Llévatelo contigo, no vayas a permitir que nadie le vaya a hacer daño. Yo no vaya. El otro señor era moreno, me quedaba mirando. He never abused me, he never insulted me, he didn't say nothing. When I done pray, I just closed my eye. I just waiting they put the gun to kill me. But this guy say, you know what? He said to his friend, to his partner, this lady, she deserves to die. This lady, she's not gonna die. We're not gonna kill her. And the other guy told, you know, we came to kill her. I say, kill her. Did you kill her? I'm gonna kill you. I say, this lady, she's a good lady. She don't deserve to die. And I decided to don't kill this lady. You know what? But that time I been in shock. You know, my body shaking because I know that I realize they're gonna kill me.
So you got another opportunity at life right there because you know what they were supposed to do, but they didn't do it because you're a good person. You're a good lady.
You know what happened? God se me reveló en el muchacho. Fue Dios que se reveló en ese muchacho. Fue Dios. Exactly. Y fue Dios. Dios me salvó la vida a mí, porque me la ha salvado otras ocasiones. Yo he estado a punto de perder mi vida. Y yo me he quedado admirada. Es él es el que me ama. Él sabe que yo no soy culpable de mis niñas, que estamos siendo víctimas de unos demonios, de esas mujeres malvadas que hablan con el demonio. Yo sé lo que estoy hablando, yo no estoy loca. Yo fui a la clínica mental porque mi Jorge me recomendó que fuera a la clínica mental y yo fui. Yo les hablé todo esto que le estoy hablando a usted en la clínica, lo hicieron typing ahí en el hospital de Martin Luther King.
You've been to the hospital, to a mental institute, you said?
I went to speak with the people, and I expect the same. I speak with you today. I heard voices, and this guy told me whatever the voices say to you, and he's clacking everything, you know.
Right.
And say, don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, you know.
Right.
We're here to help you.
Right.
You tell me what is exactly your problem.
So, Delmy, thank you very much for talking to me, for sharing your story. It's a gut-wrenching story, heartbreaking story that you've had to overcome the past couple years. Don't give up on yourself. I'm going to give you my information. I'm going to give you a goodie bag.
Thank you.
This is donated by one of my subscribers, Shorty. She's a friend of mine. Are those items that you need in there? Are those items that the items that are in there? Are those items that you need?
Yes.
Oh, snacks.
Yes. I need this a lot.
Hand wipes. You need them.
Yes. Thank you. God bless you.
Sweater. A shirt. What is that? A shirt? Shirt. All right.
Oh, I like it. Diamondback.
Diamondback sweater. Yeah. Shirt to match your hat. And also, there's also a little letter in there with a gift card. Okay, to QT. I'm also my subscribers also donated so I can get you lunch. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get you lunch. So Delmy, take care of yourself. We'll talk soon. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. And thank you for. Yes.